Hi and welcome. We had a little misstep. For some reason, you couldn't hear my audio. Mercury retrograde. I'm Sheena Metal, and this is your psychic experience. Now, I'm a psychic medium and an interfaith minister and an energetic healer. And I call this your psychic experience because this is a chance for you to ask me psychic questions for free on the air. And we get to know each other a little bit better. I'd love if you'd visit me at my website at sheenametalspiritual.com. And if you want a reading, all you have to do is send me a text message, 818-437-0886. And I'm happy to answer as many questions as I can while we're here. And look who's here. Special guest. Look who's here. Cullen the cat, my best friend. My new nickname for him is Sugar Cane. I've been watching a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race, and there's a queen called Sugar Cane. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's definitely Cullen's nickname because he's so sweet. He's my Sugar Cane. I love you guys, and I can't wait to do this. So let's do some readings. 818-437-0886. Man, there is a lot of stuff going on in the ethers right now. And I saw this meme. I'm going to read it for you. Just a little explanation of what's going on in the world. If you notice the camera's moving, blame Cullen. Sugar cane. Let's find this. This boy is rubbing himself all over me. This is what the meme says. Mercury is glitching. Mars is yelling. Pluto's poking wounds. Venus got distracted. It's not you. The sky is feral. Man, there's a lot going on right now, and I'm sure you're all feeling that. So welcome. I hope all of you that were in the first live will find us here. I'm sorry you couldn't hear me. I have no idea why. I came in here fresh off of doing a live with my radio partner, Diane Katz. We do our side-by-side show at sidebysideshow.com. I have no idea why you couldn't hear me because I literally had just done a show with her and I sounded fine. So, Elizabeth, thank you for saying you love the cat. I love him too. He's very special. If you want to see something just fantastic, I'll show it to you. If you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. If you like your reading or would like to send me a tip, I never say no. Tipsheena.com is how you do it. I hope you can see this because it's just been really giving me life lately. So this is my little guy when he was 3 weeks old. Is he the most precious ever? Look at that face. Oh my God, the face. And it's interesting because in his face, I can see his little personality that's just like he is now. It's interesting how young they can be and you can still start to see their personality. And when I pick him up and I hold him and he looks at me with that 3-week-old face, and I lose my shit every time because he's so beautiful and he's so amazing. So I do have Cash App. It's just the $sign and then my name, Sheena Metal. I can't really see everything that's happening, but I'm letting my moderators talk to you in the chat and they will answer your questions. My number, 818-437-0886. That's 8x8, 818-437-0886. Wonderful moderator Aaron is going around and putting the links everywhere. Here comes my baby Cullen, my sugar cane. There's my baby. Look at this baby. Do we love this child? Look at this beautiful. He has 2 little drops of water on his chin because he was just drinking from his fountain, which is right next to where I am right now. And there's 2 little tiny drops of water on his chin. He is the most beautiful. We go everywhere together. We travel together. I don't go anywhere without this baby. We don't spend a night apart. No, because he's my emotional support animal, and I'm his emotional support animal. You're such a good boy, aren't you? I'm going to do a video for the people, so I'm going to put you down, okay? But I sure love you. You want me to hold you for a minute while I do this? Okay. All right, let's see who we got here. Okay. Patricia, are you still with us? Oh, God. Patricia just sent me some scary ass dolls. Somebody let me know if Patricia's still with us. Okay, Jen, you're up. Jen says, hi, Sheena and Baby Blue Cullen. It's good to see your faces. I'm doing good. I got out of my relationship finally after several years. Now I'm talking to a high school friend. We've kept in touch, but lost touch for a while and just recently started talking again. We aren't a couple, but we act like one through text and phone conversations. We've always wanted to be together since school, but timing was never right. We aren't working towards a relationship, but I don't know how he's actually feeling. I know we both love each other, and I already have been going out of the way for him, like going and picking up his kids' stuff, stuff like that. He doesn't have a vehicle at the moment. I guess what I'm wanting to know is, what do you see with us? Do I pull my all in, or do I just let things go the way they are now? Are we a match? Are we going to actually fully be together? Thank you. Love you. I mean, it's a really strong soul connection, and it definitely could be a relationship, but I see some hesitation on his part. Like it's like you only get so close to him and then he doesn't go past that point. And I would like to see, I don't want you to push this. I want you to let this develop, because I think he needs time to process it. And if you move at him too quickly, he may turn and run. You know, he's not as open or as developed emotionally or spiritually as you are. You know, just let things happen. I know you're not good for that. Go with that. You're kind of a can-do person. You want to make things happen. Make it happen. This is not the time to make it happen. This is the time to let it happen. Okay? All right? Okay. Vanessa wanted me to say her name. Hi, Vanessa. I said her name. Somebody wants me to show my feet. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work in the position I'm in. However, I don't have scary feet. I have just normal feet. I don't have glamorous foot. I'm not going to be a foot model, but I saw this meme yesterday that said, oh, he just knocked something down, and I don't know what it was. I saw this meme yesterday that said, don't show up to the pool in sandals if your feet look like you're about to swing down and pick up someone's Pomeranian or something. It was like hysterical. I probably got that all wrong, but it was hysterical. So I don't have those kind of feet. I don't have talons, but oh, everyone's saying hi to Vanessa now. Yay. Let me go see what fell over. Hang on. You're looking at my bed. Oh, it was my brush. It was my purple fashion brush, because I had to spray my hair and make it pretty. I'm still trying to get used to the length. I cut it pretty short when I was out of town in April, May, and it's growing, but it's growing. It's getting there. It's not growing as fast as I thought it would. And my high school reunion's in 3 days. So it's not going to grow by then. Hey, you being good? You be good. He's very excited. We haven't done a show in a while. It's funny because I did the show with Diane. He didn't come in the whole time, but he knows we're doing a psychic live, and I'll pick him up and talk about him on camera. Do I talk about you? Yeah. Come here. Come here, crazy Aries baby. My crazy Aries twin. So Cully and I are 2 days apart. I'm April 2nd, and he's April 4th. Are you a crazy Aries? Yeah. My helper Sam calls him Aries man. When he acts crazy, she'll go, Aries man. Yeah, right. Right. We've all known one. We've all known an Aries man. Is that what you are? You're such a good boy. Look at how beautiful this boy is. He loves to be on the camera. You seeing all the nice people? You looking at the nice people? Yeah. Okay. All right, Jen, we send you love. Let's do some readings. 818-437-0886. Text me if you want a reading. And here we go. Do we have Patricia in the live? Maybe I'll text her back. Okay. Erin's putting up a bunch of links. I got to put links up too. How's everybody feeling inside? I'm getting a lot of stuff about people not feeling good, feeling distracted, feeling depersonalized. How you feeling right now? Let's share our feelings in the chat, and you can text me and share your feelings. 818-437-0886. Okay, let me go and really quick. Really quick here. And then we'll do a nice, a couple readings really quick. I just want to go and grab this really fast. Okay. Easy peasy. Carol says, I've never been this miserable. When? When what, Carol? You got to tell us. Got to let us in on it. Got to let us in on what's going on. Are you in the live, Andrea? I don't know if I should read your comments live. All right, Carol, just waiting to hear from you. Okay, next up, if you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Andrea, is it okay to read this? Andrea says, just wanted to say thank you for all you've done and helped me with this year. I'm watching your live. 1 year without Bill, and you have helped me this year. You're so welcome, sweetheart. Andrea lost her man very suddenly a year ago today, and we've been working on it through sessions, working on her grief, and she's been communicating with him through me and just making sure that she stays in a good place. And I love you very much, Andrea, and Bill loves you, and I love Bill, and everything's going to be okay. All right. Thank you so much for allowing me to heal you. Let's send some love to Andrea. The year anniversary of death is always hard. Okay. Carol, you put, I've never been this miserable, and then when? Would you like to elaborate? Because we're a whole bunch of people here. We're all communicating together. Everybody doing good? Carol, you kind of need to flush this out so I can read it for everybody and send what's been going on. In the meantime, Cindy, you're up. Cindy says, optimistic since my cancer is stage 1 and localized to one spot. God has my back. 100%. You're going to be okay. They're going to take it out, treat it, and you're done. Let's everybody in the chat, let's send some love to Cindy, who's just found out she has stage 1 cancer. And Cindy, remind me next Wednesday, and we'll do it this Wednesday, that we'll do a little prayer circle for you. That would be super awesome. All right, let's all take a minute. Put our white light energy or golden light or lavender light or whatever you like. Bring it up to the surface. And we're going to create a big ball of energy. And then we're going to lower that energy on to Cindy. Okay. And we're going to use it to heal her. All right. Also, my friends Andrea, not the same Andrea that just sent me a message. One of my best friends, Andrea, and my dear friend Jason, and my friend Belle are all fighting very serious cancer right now. So if we can take that ball of light that we've amassed and lower it onto each of their heads as well, and say prayers for Andrea, for Jason, and for Belle, that would be so awesome. All right. Okay. All right. Well, Carol's not really spelling this out, so I'm going to spell it out for everybody. Carol's waiting for her husband to die. He's very abusive and getting more abusive. And she wants to know when. And will she be alone? I don't really give people times of death because I'm not supposed to. And then we all focus on that time, and Spirit doesn't want us to do that, but it's not really soon, but it's not really far away is all I can say. And I do think there will be a period where you'll be alone. Maybe it'd be good for you to be on your own, sweetheart. So let's all send some love to Carol. She's going through a rough time. Okay. Okay. Oh, Jen follow-up. Jen says, thank you, Sheena. I will allow it to grow and build. And yes, you're right. He's not spiritually opened as I am. And I agree with what you said about him. It's going to be okay, sweetheart. Everything's going to be okay. Take your time. Love takes time. I love that Orleans song from the 70s. I listen to a lot of 70s on 7 in my car on Sirius. And so, yeah, I like that song. Aaron says, I have a lot going on between moving and work, and now I'm thinking about going back to school to finish my bachelor's degree online. Is this the right time for that? I think 100%, honey. Right now, you're in this place of change and transition. Let's just do it. Let's do all the things you want to do now. Does that make sense? Let's do the transitions now and get them done. I'm so proud of you for all you've done and all your changing and all your moving and all of your growing and your evolving. And I love and adore you. You're a very special person. Let's all send Aaron some love. Go get that bachelor's degree. Just do it. Go have the life you've always wanted, sweetheart. Now is your time. Okay? All right. Aaron says, yes, thank you. 100%, baby. Let's send some love to Aaron. She's in a big transition. Big transition. If you like these readings and you want to send me a tip, I won't say no. Tipsheena.com lets you know how to do it. The moderators can also let you know how to do it. Make it happen. Okay. Oh, look at this one. My grocery store order is ready. Wait, that's not a reading. Michelle says, hi, Sheena. It's Michelle. Nice to see you again on here. I was wondering, do you see anything coming for me this year that will change my life? Maybe a relationship or whatever it may be. Thank you very much. I don't know if it's a relationship, Michelle, but I do see you meeting somebody this year who's going to kind of change your year and kind of lift you into a higher vibration, which is going to be really, really good for you. And it's going to really, this person's going to really change your life. And I think you will think of your life as before and after this person. I'm happy for you. It's going to be very exciting. Right about like Thanksgiving-ish time, November into December. Okay? Super excited. It's my homemade smoothie in a Del Taco water cup. You want to see it? Who wants one? I got the blender out. It's water, ice, strawberries, blueberries, bananas, half and half. Almonds and sunflower seeds. I like my smoothie a little crunchy. It's delicious. Very high protein. All right, let's send some love on over to Michelle. Liz says, I had both my aunts pass away and a best friend. I'm still fostering cats, but can't adopt because the death of my cat Tigger traumatized me. Do you think we'll make it in the next 4 years with Trump in the office? Because I've been stressing about it. I've lost 135 pounds in the past year. Do you think I will be at a normal weight in 2025? Because I really want to meet my friends. Look, okay, let's go with the bottom pair first. Congratulations. 135 pounds is badass. Just keep going. Don't stress. Don't set goals. Don't worry about when. Just stay on the path and keep going. All right? That's the most important thing. Just keep going. Don't stress yourself out. I'm sorry for the loss of your aunts, and I'm sorry for the loss of your best friend. I've dealt with a lot of loss this year. It's why you haven't seen me, really. I've lost, maybe in the last 2 years, 6 of my best friends, including two of my very best friends, one last year and one this year. And my best friend recently obviously died in my house. They found him. Lots of trauma. And so I know what it's like. And it's so important that we still keep going in the midst of that. So I think for you, fostering is great. Fostering cats, it's a great way to be in motion and be doing something and give your love to someone else. And it's totally okay after a baby passes that it becomes too much and you're not ready to have another baby. I don't know that I'll ever have another baby after this one passes, but luckily he's only 4, so he's gonna live for a really long time. Yeah, he's gonna be his mommy's best friend for a really long time. So Cullen sends you love. Are you sending love to Liz? You're such a good boy. Are you gonna send some love to Liz? Yeah. Do you love your mommy? He's looking at me with a 3-week-old face. Are you looking at mommy with your baby face? Because you're only a baby when your mommy holds you. Such a good boy. Such a good boy. Now, let's talk about Trump. So, look, this is all I can say from an energetic perspective. Like the flow of the ocean and the flow of the breeze, everything in life is moving and changing. You know, if you don't like the political climate, wait 5 minutes. Leadership is hard because somebody that you don't really know or maybe trust is making decisions for your life. It's a scary thing about government. But remember that our beautiful founding fathers, especially the amazing John Adams, who I love so much, but Thomas Jefferson, Alexander Hamilton, all those men that signed the Declaration of Independence and worked on the Constitution, they set up our country so that no one person can ever take it over, because we founded our country running from a dictator. So this is a political climate that a lot of people hate and a lot of people love. And it's caused a lot of divisiveness in our country. So all you can do is just be the best you can be. Be a loving, gentle person. And this is what our political climate is now. And in 2-4 years, it's going to be different. So that's all I can tell you. Now is the time that we focus on us. Focus on yourself and the love you have to give. And if you don't like the current political situation, wait 5 minutes. Everything's always changing. That's about as political as I will get today. But everything's going to be okay. All right? Everything's going to be okay. Nobody's going to ruin this country forever. This country was set up so it couldn't be ruined forever by some pretty clever people. Stand tough. Okay. Sorry. Some little almonds got stuck in my throat. Everybody good? If you want a reading, send me a text message. 818-437-0886. Okay. And please go check out my wonderful show on Lost with Diane Katz, Side by Side. I did it right before this show. Okay. Okay. All right. Alicia says, hello, Sheena. I applied for a job a few months ago. They keep pushing the date back. Will I ever start this job, or should I look for a different job? It'll happen eventually, but I feel like you're just so sick of it now. I want you to not shut the door on this job, but I would like you to start looking for another job, because I see more postponement. Okay? And we're all going to send you some love. Let's send love to Alicia. Okay? All right. Lori says, feeling a bit distracted. What do you see? Honestly, I see that it's a cosmos thing. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the universe right now, and it's making us all feel a little detached. And I just think it's so important for all of us, and Lori, this is you too, to just keep grounding, just ground and ground and ground and ground. We need that grounding. Okay? You're going to be okay. You just need to ground and ground and ground. Until we get through this climate where the cosmos is a little less weird. And this is a super funky, funked up Mercury retrograde that can really, really distract you and drive you a little batty. So I want you to just flow through this. And also, we're in the middle of that Lionsgate portal. I forget about it every year, right? The first 30th of July, is that right? Until the 13th of August is the Lionsgate portal. Man, that thing's a crotch puncher. I always feel so messed up during this time. So just keep the faith, okay? Try doing some exercises to ground you. So when I need to ground, I focus on something. Like, what can I work on? Like a project in the house or some other project or something that I really want to focus. I start organizing my Oracle and tarot cards, or I find a new something I want to set up for Cullen, or a place I want to go and just visit. It can be locally. Just go visit a place in your hometown. Clean out a cabinet, like, anything. It's just keeping you moving is the most important thing. And be present, especially when you're dealing with grief and loss. Sometimes it's easy to drift off into the ethers, Lori. And it's so important to stay present. Book a healing session. Take a class, like just something that keeps you focused in, so you're not like, woo, all out in the ethers. All right, let's all send some love to Lori. Love to Lori. Make it happen. Now that's stuck in my head forever. Okay. All right, Patricia. Patricia says, my name is Patricia from Canada. I have a question for you. My daughter says she wants to know if any of the dolls are haunted. She thinks some might be. And then she sent me some pictures of some scary ass dolls. There's some. Oh, God. Honey, a lot of these dolls are haunted. Where do you get all these things? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, there's some haunted ones in here. This one. Here, I'll give you this one. This one right here in the wine-colored dress. Oh, she's haunted. Haunted by a scary old lady. Really scary. Scary, scary, scary old lady. Yeah, that's a lot. You got about, I don't know, 6 or 7 in there that are occupied. That's a lot of dolls, sweetie. It's a lot of dolls. Lots of dolls. Michelle says, thank you very much. That was something that I really needed to hear because I've just been down in the dumps since my husband passed away. Thank you very much, sweetie. You're very welcome. Are you guys having trouble seeing me? You need to love your mama for a minute? I know. I know, baby. You're good. Everybody thinks you're cute. You better be lucky that you're lucky you're cute. You're lucky you're so cute. Oh my God, you're so cute. Yeah, the baby. This baby. You want to show the people how pretty you are? Come here. Oh, this is what he does. Look, here he comes. This is what he wants. Here he comes. Okay. Did you just crawl up to get a snuggle? I love you. Yeah. You're my favorite in the whole world. You're my favorite. Look at this child. What's everybody think about this child? Do you think my cat is cute? Yeah, you're such a good boy, aren't you? I get so many hugs every day. It's nice to get hugs. He hugs hard. He's like a snuggler. He's purring right now. Okay, I got to put you down for a minute. I know. Okay, good. Good boy. You know what I need. You're a good man. You're a good man. If you want a reading, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. All right. Vanessa says, hi, Sheena. It's wonderful to be able to catch a show again. It's been a while. I'd like to ask a question. I'm still at my long-term job where I've been for 15 years. My old abusive boss who made my life hell has moved up in the organization, of course. He got a promotion, go figure. I still feel very burnout and worn out and unhappy there, even though my new manager is the complete opposite. He's very supportive of his staff. I'm not feeling satisfied in this job, even though the negative energy has now departed. Should I stay here and see what happens, or should I keep looking for another job? I've applied for many other suitable jobs and even interviewed for a good one, but nothing happened. Love you and thank you. Love you, sweetheart, and thank you. Yeah, you got to start applying for a new job. Keep applying. The problem is that negative energy is off your tail, but it moved up and it's still trickling down. So I just think there's just bad energy that comes from that horrible guy. But I think it's time you keep looking. Just keep looking. You're going to find something. All right? Sending you so much love. Let's send Vanessa some love. She needs to find a new job. Oh, Alicia says as a follow-up, will this new job offer any advancement if I go through with this job? The one you're waiting on? Yeah, but slow as hell. It's just they don't make decisions very quickly, honey. They're just not that on it. Okay? All right, sending love. Dawn, you're up. Dawn says, I'm Dawn, I'm lurking out here. Yes, stalker. I've been having dreams about earthquakes and volcanic eruptions the last few weeks. We've had a few earthquakes this week in California. Am I just super connected to Gaia right now? Ears ringing, feeling very floaty, also freaky. Yeah, 100%. And it's this weird planetary alignment stuff, the Mercury retrograde, the Lion's Gate, which again is a bitch kitty. And you having a sort of a second level, Dawn, of awakening right now spiritually at the same time that all this stuff is going on. So hang tight, baby. We're all here for you. You're going to be okay. Let's send Dawn some love, okay? If you like your reading, you are welcome to send me a tip, tipsheena.com. My moderators know all about how to handle it because they're wonderful. Lori follows up and says, thank you. You're just wonderful. It's hard for a Leo to be patient. Oh, sweetie, I know it. I know it. You're going to be okay, babe. You're going to be okay. Vanessa says, thank you, Sheena. I don't want to get comfortable again after what happened with my abusive old boss. I just need some sound advice. I'll keep looking. Love you and thank you. Love you too, sweetheart. We're sending Vanessa love, Lori love. Okay, here we go. If you want a reading, 818-437-0886. That's 818-437-0886. Denise says, hi, Sheena. It's Denise. I haven't been on in a while, but just a couple things. A few years ago, I asked about a job and I started one, but you said it wasn't the job you were thinking of, and it would be a job that I loved. Let me go back and make sure I read that right. I asked about a job and I started one, and it would be a job that I loved a few months. A few months went by and I was offered the job I have now. And it's been 3 years now, and I couldn't have found a better job that I love more. I always think of you, and you were right. So now my question is, I've been talking to an old classmate from grade school, and we're headed out of town for the weekend. I'm nervous but excited. Will it go well? And is it just a friendship thing, or will it end up being more later on? Friendship for now, Denise. Oh, and thank you for the acknowledgement. I'm glad you found the job we were talking about. Congratulations, and congratulations on this connection with this wonderful human. Just let it be. Let it flow. Don't try to turn it into something it's not until it is. But I think it is going to turn into that for sure. And I think you know that too. Just go slow. Let it happen. Don't make it happen. Okay? All right. Now you've all heard me singing my high register, and I will need to kill you all after this broadcast. So, moderator Emery, the Scorpio, will be coming around to murder you all after this. Because that's why you got Scorpios in your posse, to do the dirty work, right, Em? Okay. Congratulations to you, Denise. You are wonderful. Denise, will you spell your last name for me? I noticed I never put you in my phone. If you're texting me and you're not in my phone, I need your first, last name, and email address. Okay. Let's send some love to Denise. Alicia says, thank you so much. Love you and have missed you. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. Maybe now would be the time to explain what's going on. So y'all know I'm remodeling my house, and I've had a lot of people die. And my dear Paul, who was my best friend of 30 something years, my ex-boyfriend, my songwriting partner, my brother, they found him dead in my house in January, and I just kind of shut down, and I was trying to do his end of life stuff because there was no one to do it. And then some people from his life got involved, and they were very not nice. They were very mean. I kind of lost my faith in humanity, that people would be so mean during a time like that over nothing. I mean, he didn't have any money. He didn't have anything. That's why he was living with me. And I don't know. It just sort of made me think about like abusive people and abuse I've taken throughout my time on the planet. And I was processing out of an abusive situation when he died. And the whole thing was just really sad. The cops found him. It was just bad. And I just shut down. I needed some time. And I had the contractors lined up for this remodel. So I had to do phase 2. I'm going to do phase 3 in October, November. And then I have still more to do. But what's in is good, and I'm happy. I just needed a break. I needed a break from people. I needed a break from rushing around all the time. So I just focused on my house and my clients, my private clients. So I was at least doing something. But I just didn't feel like I could bring peppy messages to you until I took care of myself. So, I just needed a break. And I thank you all for giving it to me. And I'm super happy to be back. This is my first really coming back. I did the show with Diane today. I'm doing this. I said I would be back by August, and here I am. So anyway, I love you guys. So I appreciate you being so patient with me. Thank you. Okay. Denise, if you want to text me your last name so I don't lose you in my phone, I won't share it with the world, I promise. We're very secretive here. Lisa, you're up. Lisa says, hey, Sheena and Cullen, it's Lisa. My dream dental office to work for called me to get in to meet the office to do some fill-in dental hygiene work for them. Where do you see this going? Lisa, this is going to be great. Just show up whenever they call you and do your best. You're going to be working there eventually and pretty quick. All right? But don't push it. Just show up and be amazing. And they're going to keep asking you to do stuff. All is well. Let's send Lisa some love. This is exciting. All right? Patricia follows up. Oh, I tried to get her, I guess it's her daughter, to listen. I had Bluetooth on. I couldn't hear all of it. The one in red was scary. Old lady. Is it dangerous? We got most at thrift stores and online. My daughter likes them. It's not dangerous. It's just bitchy. It just might do trickster things. If you're okay with that, then you're all good. I have haunted dolls here. Right now they're in a box with selenite and black tourmaline, waiting to go back into the curio cabinet where they live. But I don't have that many. I only have 4. I have 4? I have Rowan, Owen, Luis, and Christian the Voodoo Doll. We love Christian the Voodoo Doll, don't we? Yeah. So, okay. Just get some selenite and black tourmaline and put it on those shelves. That's a lot of old dolls. Okay? Just protect yourself. All right? John says, hey, Sheena, so glad to see you on. I usually don't care about relationships, but out of curiosity, do you ever see someone coming into my life? And if so, will they be another piece of crap? I'm Johnny, by the way. I've been a guest a few times on your show. Love you lots. Okay, I'm laughing right now at, do you see someone ever coming into my life? And if so, will they just be another piece of crap? I was just thinking that about my own life about a week ago. I do see somebody coming in after you've weeded out 2 pieces of crap. So the secret is to weed those pieces of crap out pretty soon. Okay? Just when you see them, just cross the street. But I do see the third person that comes in is going to be a good one, and hang on to that one. Not a piece of crap. Okay? Okay. Let's send Johnny some love that he gets in a good relationship. All right. Remember, if I don't have your first, last name, and email address, send to me so I can put you in my phone. And then when we do these lives and you come up, I know who you are. Jen says, I'm so sorry about your friend, and I'm glad you took some time to heal from that. Love you. Thank you, sweetheart. I love you too. Lori says, we all need a gentle hand to reach out sometimes, even you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. There's so many sweet, loving people on here today. Isn't it nice? It's like everyone's just a sweet, loving person, except for maybe that weirdo that wanted to see my feet. Oh, I should have showed you Cullen's feet instead. Now, those are some feet. Little purple leather toes. Who has purple leather toes? That is the coolest thing in the world. I would totally trade my feet in for purple leather toes if that was an option. This boring pink skin thing. No, it's all about purple leather toes. So funny. Cullen's what we call in the cat world a blue. It's a gray cat with a blue tint. But when he was about 6 months old, he went through this phase for like 3 or 4 months where he was purple. And if he sat in the window, like he looked like he was plum colored. And then that just kind of passed. And now he's back to being blue. But his little feet, his little nose is blue, but his little feet are purple. Tell me that is not the cutest thing you've ever seen. I should show your feet. He's like, I'm taking a nap right now. Don't bother me. I've already done my time. I'm a union actor and I'm on a break. Okay. Mike says, hi, Sheena. I'm Mike from Florida. I'm just wondering if you might be able to get in touch with one of my loved ones that has passed. Thank you. Sure, sweetie. I need to know who it is because that's important. How's everybody doing? Everybody good? I'm doing private sessions all the time. I have been straight through. If you'd like to book a session with me or you'd like my rates, send me a text message. I'll send you my rates. I'm really good at working around schedules, and I would love to spend some time working with you. And if you want a reading today, send me a text message, 818-437-0886. Mike, I don't know who you want to talk to, but your mom is coming through really strong. Is that okay if we talk to her? She just wants to hug you. Is there something going on, Mike, with you where you've been feeling like your life didn't work out the way that you wished it was or wanted to? Things in your life that you haven't done, missed opportunities, missed connections with people. Is that all kind of piling up on you right now? Like you're thinking about it a lot. Does that make sense? She's worried because she thinks you're too hard on yourself, Mike. And she thinks that it's like you expect to do everything right. You expect so much from yourself, more than you could ever deliver. And she just wants you to give yourself a break. And she's here to support you and to lift you up. I mean, cheesy, but she is the wind beneath your wings. I mean, she really is there to support you. But she doesn't want you to be so hard on yourself because she thinks life is hard. And you've done a really good job. And there's more good stuff to come. Does that all make sense? All right, let's all send Mike some love. Mike needs some love. Mike, thank you for being here today and allowing me to talk to your mom. She's really lovely. John says, thank you so much, Sheena. You're the best. No, you're the best, John. Let's all send Mike some love. Oh, the grocery store wants to know if I'm coming. Hang on. Hello? It is. Hi. I should be able to, yes. All right, take care. Bye-bye. They're supposed to be open till 9. Now they're going to close at 7:30. That grocery store. You know what? Bear with me for 2 minutes. Talk amongst yourselves. I just realized that there is 2 places I didn't put this link up yet, and that's not good. We want to share the link everywhere. Share the link around. Oh, I'm setting up a Patreon page for those of you that want to be part of the club. Probably going to come out next month with some lovely different tiers for things, and I'll be doing special things only for Patreon members. So if you want more information on that, let me know. Anything you want information on, just send me a text message. And I am happy to help out in any way I can. Answer all your questions. I'm singing to myself. Remember when somebody got mad about that? Why always singing to yourself? That was a couple years ago. Who was on here then and remembers that? Why always singing to yourself? Why always singing? Okay. Okay. 2 more. Putting these links out. Sharing the links around. Oh, Cindy just put something funny. Moderator Cindy, I'm going to read that to you all in a minute. First, we got to do this one last thing. Okay. So funny. Okay, Cindy put, luckily, we have not had any grumps in a long time, but I remember a few back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We had some grumps. Rachel, you're up. Rachel says, hello, my name is Rachel McGregor. I was hoping to get a reading about my marriage. My husband and I have been going through a difficult time. I was wondering if you see our marriage lasting. I see, Rachel, like a split and then a reconnection. I think you guys need a reset, and you need to learn to breathe on your own and then relearn to breathe and communicate together. It's like the communication is just like gone and it needs to come back. Now, that doesn't mean you have to get divorced or you have to move out of the house. It just means there needs to be some time where you foster yourselves and then you get back to learning to communicate together. Does that make sense? It's really important. All right, let's send Rachel some love. My time is up. Please, if you would like to book a session or get my rates for a private session, I have everything from a 1-question reading to unlimited time. And I do energetic cleanses, all kinds of stuff. SheenaMetalSpiritual.com. And the best is to text me 818-437-0886. And I'm everywhere on social media at Sheena Metal. Till I see you next time, seek peace, live in love, lead with kindness, embrace unity, always work to raise your vibration, and know that you are love and you are loved, and you're especially loved by me. I'm Sheena Metal. This is your psychic experience. I'll see you next Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Namaste. I love you.